and action. So I'm in the Subaru Sambar and I'm about to take it on the test drive. One thing I noticed already, there is a lot of headroom. This has a taller cab, so if you're a taller person, this may be the truck for you. This is a clean truck. Let's take it on a drive. I'm gonna roll down the window. Sorry for the sound quality. I'm using a GoPro. And I have an omnidirectional mic, and you're gonna hear some wind noise. Just bear with me. I'll try to speak as loud as I can. First thing, it's smooth. However, I want to say that the gearbox is a little clunky compared to the other trucks. So probably between all of them, this doesn't have the best gearbox, like getting into gear. But man, is it quick. Torquey and quick. So between the 4 trucks, this is a 4-cylinder, so it should have the power. It's still a 660 motor, but it's 4 cylinders, so it's very torquey. It's fast. Man, this is smooth. Not as smooth as the Honda, so I want to rank it probably like the Suzuki as far as smoothness is concerned. But definitely smoother than the Daihatsu. The seating position, it's really good. You kind of sit, it's unusual because it feels like you're sitting into it. Maybe it's the seat, but I feel kind of like I'm sitting low. Oh man, this can boogie. Oh, I'm on 3rd gear and I'm already at 60 kilometers an hour. I'm already 4th gear, pushing to 70 kilometers an hour. Let's try that 5th gear, and I love 5th gear, boy. I'm moving 80 already. Wow. This one you could probably drive on the highway. It's quick. And look at the space. So if you're a taller person, look at all that space. I'm 5'11", about 175 pounds. And I fit comfortably in this one. And I'm really moving. I feel like I'm driving a K-Truck sports car. Wow, I like it. I like this. I like this truck. Subaru. Francis told me that they came out with a supercharger version of this truck. Imagine that, a supercharger in a K-truck. So this is already quick. I know that this is pushing over 50 horsepower, and I believe the other trucks are in the 40s, 45 horsepower. Steering is it's a little loose on the steering. Definitely the Honda's steering is a little bit better than this, but not bad. I mean, you know, when you go over bumps at a higher speed, of course there's going to be a lot of road noise and bumps and a little jarring. Well, that's how it is in any car, any truck at high speed, but this one handles it well. Subaru, where have you been? I like this one. I mean, I feel like I can, it's so torquey and quick. I feel like I can peel out everywhere for some reason and have fun, man. This one is it's a truck to have fun. I'm gonna roll on the window. Sorry for the wind noise if it's coming in, because it's getting a little hot, and this one has no aircon. Yeah, definitely a quick truck. What a beautiful day here on Guam. It's about another 90 degree day. I'm at one of the parks, the Assen Beach Park. On the other side of Guam, it's gonna rain, so I'm avoiding that. You know, you should visit Guam if you never visited Guam. It's beautiful. It's basically summer year round. It's a small island, but we have all the comforts of a large of a small city, you can say. But back to the K truck. Good turning. You know what? Between all of them, other than the gearbox, I feel like I probably have the most laughs with this driving this one because of the torquiness and the horsepower. Subaru, you did it, man. I don't want to say it's better than the Honda, but it is leaning towards that. Now I don't know about the off-road capability, and I'm not taking this off-road on this review. Maybe I should do another video where I take all the trucks on off-road. But from what I understand, Suzuki still leads that department for off-roading, which is not something I do. I'm gonna go park here on the side and then do a quick walk around of this Subaru Sambar. Not Sandbar, Sambar. Okay, so let's talk about where the motor is. One thing I like about this, the motor is in the back, right here. And you also have engine access if you remove this plastic piece. The spare tire is on the right side of the truck, right down here. Hope you can see it, there it is, there's a spare tire. What's different from this and the other K trucks is that the gas compartment is right here. Put the key and turn that. But like the other K trucks, you can fold down the bed. So you just unlatch to make it a flatbed. Oh, the wind is really kicking up. Unlatch. Unlatch. Disengage this. And I wanted to show you because I didn't show you this on the other K trucks, and then you can pull all of this down. This is what's neat about K trucks. You see that? Now you got a flatbed. So I know there's a little rust on this one, but Francis sold this, and the guy that owns it now, Ramel, is gonna really take care of all this rust and modify this truck. It's gonna be a completely different truck when he's done with it. Like I was saying earlier, the cab is taller, a little different styling in the front. Let's go on the inside of this one. So like the other K trucks, on the steering column, the turn signals are on the right, as well as the light control right over here, and the windshield operation, windshield washers and wipers are on the left. This has an interesting way of engaging the four-wheel drive system. It's a push button, so you push this down, this red button here, to engage the four-wheel drive. It has a little storage cubby right here. Normal operation for operating a standard vehicle, which is first, second, third, fourth, fifth. This has a low gear, if you can see that right there. I hope you can. Right over there, like an ultra low, I believe. And you engage that if you want to go into low gear. And this also has reverse, of course. Nice cab. Middle controls are similar like any other K truck or vehicle. The center console controls. This has kind of like an updated stereo compared to the rest. What's curious with this is I was trying to open the door, and I was like, where's the latch to open the door? And it's this little thing, you go like this. So I'll show you. Close this thing, and it looks like you're gonna roll up the window, roll it down, but you just open it like this. Neat. little compartment over here. There's the center gauge. Put your coins here. This one also has a diff lock. You're into off-roading and things like that. This has a diff lock, so this one's pretty loaded. Here's the, what do you call that? Glove box. A neat truck. Lighter, cigarette lighter, ashtray. Those were the days. Pretty clean in here. And there it is, Sambar. Started to rain, so to roll up the windows and turn on the fake aircon, which is just a fan, but it's actually pretty cool inside. It's blowing. Headed back to return this truck, and I like it. I really like the Subaru Sambar. It's something I could drive. The only gripe I have about this truck is clunky gearbox. You really gotta put it into gear, you know. Sometimes I'm hunting for gears a little bit, so that's the only issue I have with this. But man, I like that power, man. I like that torque.